The government would never do that. And if they did, we would know about it. Said the man who never opened a single file. Keep that faith. It's adorable.
They wrote the headlines before the ink was dry. Operation Mockingbird teaching the press how to lie. Reporters on payroll, editors on the leash. Truth filtered through Langley like water through a sieve. You watched the even news and called it gospel pure. Or the same hands that funded the story kept the receipts obscure. Independent journalism, they said with a straight face, as the narrative was shaped in a windowless place. MK Naomi in the quiet rooms, artichoke sessions under fluorescent gloom. They weren't looking for poetry in the human mind. They were mapping the switches, the breaks, the blind. Project Artichoke wasn't a vegetable joke. It was cold procedure, recorded in smoke. Then the name changed, the paperwork shuffled again, and the public was told that never happened. Amen. Oh, they would never do that. And if they did, you'd know by now. Keep the faith, keep the filter, keep calling it fringe, while the archives fill with the things they never admitted. Never happened, said the voice that never researched. Never happened, until the black ink turned gray on the page. Fast and furious, guns walking free. South of the border, blood in the street. They called it a strategy, then called it a loss, then called the critics crazy for counting the cars. Operation Plum Bob lit the desert night. Soldiers told to watch the fireball bright. Fallout in the lungs, cancer in the ears. National security was the only answer they feared. Building 7 dropped like a controlled lesson. Free fall speed, no plane, just questions. Official story polished, house dismissed as noise, while the steel still smoldered and the timeline stayed coy. But told to move on, to trust the commission's word, while the footage looped and the answers never stirred. Conspiracy became the brand they stamped on your mouth when the official tale started falling out. Oh, they would never do that. And if they did, you'd know by now. Keep the faith, keep the filter, keep calling it fringe, while the archives fill with the things they never admitted. Never happened, said the voice that never researched. Never happened, until the black ink turned gray on the page. Prism light through every screen and wire. Met the data ocean, no need for a file. They didn't need your password when the tap was already there. Just a legal fig leaf in a room full of air. Operation Gladio, when the shadows of the cold stay behind armies. Dirty work left untold, false flags and quiet men who never wore a badge, while the public clapped for the official stage. Project 112, chemical breath in the wind. Ships and bases test they hoped you'd never find. They measured the dose, they measured the fear, then filed it underneath to know for 50 years. Same pattern, different decade, same quiet hand. Denied the program, denied the plan. When the documents surfaced, they call it old news, as if the method somehow changed its shoes. Mockingbird, Naomi, Artichoke, Fast and Furious, Plum Bob, 7, Prism, Gladio, 112. All just theories, until the paper trail refused to stay buried. All just paranoia, until the same institutions that denied them had to admit the ink was real. You were never supposed to look. That was the point. The count on the short memory, the busy day. The scroll, the outbreak cycle that washes it away. They count on the label extremist or coup to keep the curious from opening the book. Sarcasm is the only language left that fits when the official story keeps rewriting its scripts. We were never is the lullaby they still sing, while the next program is already in the ring. You want transparency, they'll give you a press release. You want accountability, they'll give you a freeze. You want the truth, they'll give you a committee and a classify that next. You'll never get to see the guy who said we would know. Never sat with the FOIA, never chased the redacted page. Never noticed how many times never turned into we did, but it was different then. Oh, they would never do that. And if they did, you know by now. Keep the faith, keep the filter, keep calling it fringe, while the archives keep blowing in the dark. Never happened, said the man with the blindfold still on. Never happened, until the files open and the pattern stayed the same. They would never, until they did. And most of you still don't know, said the guy who never researched. Sleep well, the next chapter is already written. You just haven't been told the title yet.